What's going on, everybody? It's TFA1024, the Transformers Addict here, and here is a new TFTC extra for you guys. I made a Facebook post, by the way. If you guys are interested in go reading that, I put it on my Facebook page, TFA1024, the Transformers Addict 1024. You guys can go read that, see what's coming up on the channel as the future goes on, as time goes on. But right now, I want to discuss something that is really interesting and has literally just occurred within the past 30 minutes, half hour. So recently, some news has been popping up of possible leaked images and artwork for a Transformers Combiner Wars Liokaiser, and courtesy of my buddies from the Transformers Insane Asylum chat, leaked images of Compurton have also been uploaded. So I'm going to switch over to the pictures. There we go. I'm going to switch over to the pictures. We'll talk about them. You'll hear a voice recording. It's how my videos work. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Let's move on to the news, shall we? So due to the picture being a little bit too big, unfortunately, for me to show off the whole thing without having to like zoom out or anything, it won't even let me do that anyway. There will be a little video icon thing over here in the left-hand corner if you guys want to see it and know what I'm talking about. But yesterday, courtesy of a Weibo user, they uploaded a picture of a possible Liokaiser with brand new hands and feet. Not the full figure, literally just one of the legs. I'm not sure who the drill guy is, so if anyone wants to let me know who that is, that'd be fantastic. I don't really know the separate members of Liokaiser except for Liokaiser and Hellbat. I don't know what the other ones were called. But as you guys can see over here in the image, you see the Brawl mold being used for the drill, which also not only confirms for Ramhorn's use, but it also confirms nose cone. And this seems to be really legit because there are people on Weibo who somehow managed to get leaked images of both Computron and Liokaiser together. Just a few moments ago, TFW 2005 was updated. They showed off the artwork, so if you guys want to go check that out, feel free to. And the same goes with Computron. And it seems like Combiner Wars is not just done yet. Now, as well as this, keep in mind, Hasbro even stated that, Combiner Wars wasn't going to end in 2015. It's going to go on for a while, which also can indicate I keep saying also. Which also indicates one more thing. With the confirmation now of Computron on the way, and as well as a Japanese Transformers character combiner as well, we can only indicate further that Abominus is going to be joining his Autobot rival Computron. Now, I'm not saying this is 100% confirmed, but at the same time, when you come to think of it, with the release of Combiner Wars, the first one we ever got was Superion. We got Superion and Menasor. Those two, they always were bashing it out together in Generation 1. The next two we got were Defensor, and if you want to count the non-canon combiners, go ahead, but we all know Bruticus was also up, and Devastator too. So we had those core combiners out of the way. This can only indicate further that Predaking, Abominus, and possibly Piranacon, aka King Poseidon, may be joining the ranks and the products of Combiner Wars. But once again, if you guys want to go check out this little picture over here in the left-hand corner, you can feel free to do so. There will also be a link down in the description down below for you guys to go check out the article on the leaked Liokaiser image. But let's move on to the official artwork image of Liokaiser. So, here it is. Here is the full-on artwork image of Liokaiser right here. And as you can see, he is not really composed of his 6 members. His 6 members are, and let me look these up because I have no idea about these, the names for these characters. But the original characters were Liokaiser, which is supposed to be the upper torso. Actually the head. Drillhorn, which I want to assume is the brown one. Skyhawk, which is one of the arms. I think it's the pink arm. Hellbat, who is obviously the blue arm, and Jaguar, who is not incorporated in this whatsoever. He's not in this artwork at all. So this can only mean, there might be a possible Legends figure for him, or Scout class figure for him. And then the last one is Kill Bison. So the only known members of Liokaiser for this set right now is literally Liokaiser, Drillhorn, Skyhawk, Hellbat, and Kill Bison. Kill Bison and Drillhorn being the legs, and then Skyhawk and Hellbat being the arms, and of course Liokaiser forming the head. No sign of Jaguar, which is weird. So, I'm not really, mad about that. I mean, I don't even know who all these characters were. However, it's nice to see that, they are getting a U.S. modernized, released appearance, and it's going to be awesome. So yeah, here was the original artwork with the cursor, with a guy taking like a screen cap with the cursor on it, and then here is the actual artwork for Liokaiser. And once again, as you can see, it has Liokaiser, Kill Bison, Skyhawk, Hellbat, and Drillhorn. So there's that. And that time I didn't even look. So that was cool. So yeah, I'm really excited about this, honestly. He just came out of nowhere. It's like Hasbro just threw us a fastball and we were like, whoa, where did this guy come from? So it's really cool to see that. Most people were thinking it was going to be the Tripredacus Council. It was like going to be a mock-up of the Tripredacus Council Combiner, which composes of Tarantulas, Ravage, Ramhorn, Zacatacon, and C-Clamp. I didn't see that, because if they were to do that, they would have the actual Predacon symbol from Beast Wars on their figures, not the Decepticon insignia. The Decepticon insignia... I almost said Insecticon insignia. The Decepticon insignia is what really identifies these characters, and that we know that they would be Decepticons. Predacons have their own unique symbol. Decepticons have their own unique symbol. Just like Maximals, Viacons, Autobots, all that. So... I kind of find it a little funny that people thought it was going to be a mock-up of the Tripredacus Council Combiner set for BotCon 2016, the last BotCon, which really sucks, and I'll get onto that in like a later TFTC. But yeah, I had a feeling it was possibly going to be a Decepticon Combiner with drills or a tank. This also confirms this also confirms the release of Nose Cone, or the reuse of Nose Cone, because we already have a drill being used for General Ramhorn, and we now have a drill used for Drillhorn for Liokaiser. So this only indicates that Compurton is officially coming, and we're going to get into that right now. Official leaked images from Weibo, I believe from the same Weibo user, have been uploaded onto the internet, and we get a good look at some artwork for Compurton, as well as a possible product image of Compurton. I say possible because the thing is, it looks like the image that was provided was also the same image from the Liokaiser. However, at the same time, it really doesn't. So anyway, here's the image right here for Compurton, and as you can see, we get a look at Groove being made into Afterburner, and then as well, we get Dead End being made into Lightspeed, and these two choices of molds make Compurton all that much better. And I even commented on a video made by another YouTuber who did a discussion on the Compurton and Liokaiser just a day ago, saying that it would make sense that Afterburner would be made from Groove, the Deluxe Takara Groove. Hoping there's going to be an exclusive Deluxe Groove in the US, by the way. I'm still holding on to that. Don't you judge me. Most of you out there are probably wanting it too. Besides, we all need an extra member for Galvatronus because we have Off-Road, we have Alpha Bravo. So, there's that. What was I going on about? No. I can't remember. I hate it when that happens. Oh, no, the molds, okay. So Afterburner being made from the Takara Groove, Lightspeed being made in from Dead End, Strafe being made from Air Raid, and then Nose Cone being made from the Brawl slash Ramhorn slash Drillhorn mold, and of course the torso just being the scatter shot that was already released. Possibly with some different paint application, maybe some orange, not red, but maybe a little bit of orange or something, I don't know. But yeah, so there's that. And then here is the other image right here with him just being standalone with Strafe with his arm. So yeah, I'm really excited for this. I'm really, really excited for these guys. I cannot wait, and I'm so glad that Combiner Wars is not over just yet. Because stated a while back ago, they even said Combiner Wars was not going to end in 2015 or 2016. This was going to go on for a while. And it would be a good market, it would be a good market strategy to milk this cow as much as they can with the use of the molds, with some brand new molds, and overall, I mean, who knows? Like I said, they may even intertwine Titan Wars and Combiner Wars, and then because this is part of a 3-part Prime Wars trilogy sort of thing, so this is all connected to the IDW comics. It would make sense to make merchandise from it, so Combiner Wars ain't over just yet, is what I meant to say. So yeah, guys, that's really pretty much it. If you guys have any thoughts or have any combiners that you want to see made for Combiner Wars, please be sure to comment down in the comment section down below with your thoughts, comments, suggestions, all that great stuff. And feel free to personally contact me on my email, autobot1024@gmail.com, where you guys can possibly be shout out and have your emails read on a new segment I like to call TFA Email, suggested to me by my good buddy Transformers Interstellar. So anyway, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this video, because this is the only channel where your entertainment will be transformed. And of course, if you have any suggestions for any of my content, you can always comment down in the comment section down below, or look me up anywhere on social media. And if you want exclusive info for content that will be uploaded on my channel, you can always follow me on Instagram. And of course, when you guys message me, I'll reply to you all as soon as I can. But with all that being said, my fellow addicts, please remember, until next time, to get addicted, stay addicted, and TF Addicts for life. All credit and ownership goes to the Weibo users and TFW 2005 for providing the info. Thank you all so very much for doing that. Without you guys, we would not know what's going on within the Transformers franchise, and we thank you all very much for your online services. So keep doing what you're doing out there, guys, and I'll be checking in every day. So, anyway, I have been TFA 1024, the Transformers Addict, and I am rolling out. Peace for now.